You good?
Good. You got me on audio?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Be on audio too.
Well, well, Ellen struggles with that tire, almost. This episode, we are giving away our billet aluminum tow hooks. If you are going to get on track, these are mandatory. We R&D'd this ourselves. It's a nice chunk of billet aluminum, super durable. You saw us put them on in episode 1 when we did the update on the Racewagen. And so you will win 2. Just like, comment, subscribe. Favorite comment is getting 2 brand new tow hooks. All right, so we are back at Mid-Ohio. Super excited for this weekend. Currently putting on the Supercar 3Rs, which is the big brother to the Supercar 3 that we had in the last episode. I'm super excited for this tire. I don't know how else to describe it. It's basically a cheater tire. It holds grip like a Hoosier, and you don't have any of the drama of having to have slicks and all that. So we're super excited to get this on. Again, we went a little wider than we had last year, so I'm hoping with that limited slip diff up front from Wavetrack, the super sticky tires, and the wider tires, we should be looking at another probably, 2 seconds personal best for Ellen this weekend, yeah, if not more. Always torque your lug nut.
So, how was Friday?
Friday was good. We just had test and tune today, so I actually was on track with groups HPDE 3, 4, and time trials. So I was out there with a lot of more experienced drivers. What I was keeping up, it's been like, 3 months since I've been on track. Last time at Mid-Ohio when the car was broken. So it was kind of nice to be able to just hop right back in and I don't know, keep up with the best of them, I guess. I do have some room for improvement. I know that I've been out of it for a little too long. There are some things that I need to tighten up. But we swapped out the Supercar, Goodyear Supercar 3s for the 3Rs before the last session, and it's noticeably just way grippier. I can't wait to run them tomorrow. I know in the little sections that you have that I was filming, I was like, man, these are so good. Yeah, these Supercar 3Rs feel so good. Even when the other ones were heated up, I had grip, but these have so much more grip once they're hot. I just feel like I can power out of corners faster. This is only lap 2. So I can't wait to push them again tomorrow and just get faster and faster this weekend.
Hey, Ellen.
Hi.
Mind if I hop in with you?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Paul?
Chris.
Chris. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no
Ellen.
problem.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How's things going today?
Good so far.
Good.
Just ready for warm up.
Yeah. So got any goals for this weekend?
I would like to do my checkoff ride tomorrow. So just making sure I've got everything buttoned up.
Cool.
Yeah. Start my lap timer.
So you got an Apex Pro,
Yes.
a couple GoPros.
Yes. We actually we filmed this and we put it on YouTube. So this is a work car.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've seen some of the videos on YouTube.
I just wanted to tell you that, I don't know if he mentioned it, but this whole sign-off thing, or check-off, it's really just formality. You've already done all the hard work. So just don't embarrass us by doing something silly the next 2 days.
Yeah, you got it.
And we'll make this official, even though it's just a warm-up. So just
really?
have fun. So don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just do good.
Okay.
Doing good. Do what you do.
Thank you.
Man, he had to go and
Take what he
ruin
gives
the
you.
surprise.
I was gonna say that.
Always another nugget.
You made me nervous now.
Nah, don't sweat it. Just go ahead and do whatever you want to do. And
All right.
I get to have some fun. So I think the last video I saw of this car, it actually went into the tire wall last time we were here.
This car didn't. I
Oh,
put Stu's Miata into the wall.
okay.
Yes, unfortunately, that was my first time in a rear-wheel drive car on track. So
different from this?
Yes, just a little.
Yeah, if we can just work on some of the corner entries, make sure you get down to the apex. Like, you got this corner really good. You get it down there.
Oh no.
Ah, again.
See, this turn 1 does make me nervous because I walk a fine line between too much speed and not enough speed.
Okay.
And I feel, most of the time I feel like I'm gonna go off. And it mentally scares me sometimes.
Okay. That's why it's one of those, you should be dancing right on the edge.
Right.
And then it kind of, there's a little bit of an uphill, like, crest.
Yeah.
At the very exit, it's almost like it catches you. So if you're dancing on the edge and it looks like you're going to go off, it'll catch you and you can just right on the curb, power right out of it. So,
Okay. I'll have to remember that.
no, good stuff. I'll give Rob my feedback.
Awesome.
But really great job.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I think you'll have a lot of fun in 4.
So is that a good to go to 4?
I'm going to tell him, yeah.
Oh,
So
thank you. Whew, I was not expecting to do my checkoff ride right now.
Surprise!
Whew, thank you so much.
Oh, no problem at all.
All right, so we are here midday Saturday. Just had lunch. Ellen just had a session, and well, Ellen just got back from her honeymoon and has a really big announcement to make.
I'm married. Is that what you were talking
No,
about?
the other one that happened today.
Oh, we have had a lot happen today, and I am now in HPDE 4. Well,
There we go.
not this weekend. I did my checkoff ride, the warm-up this morning. I didn't know it was coming. Instructor just got in the car, and Robin was like, "You're doing your checkoff ride," and I was like, "Okay," and passed free and easy. So we should be able to be in 4 at the next event.
So that's super exciting because the last step before competition is 4, and then you graduate to time trials, and we'll start to see what this thing can do in a competition setting and what she can do in a competition setting. So this is a really big day. If you've been following, you've seen the journey, it's pretty exciting. And
Also had some other big things happen today. The last session that we went out, I was trying to take an inside pass on a Subaru and hit the candies wrong coming into Madness. And it kicked me off track, and I picked up a nail in the tire. So we had a hole in the tire, flat tire, because we went around for another lap and I had no grip. I was like, oh man, something happened. So we came off, and sure enough, the tire was flat.
Oop, there it is. Should be repairable though.
yeah, so it looks like we definitely could use some more camber. So PowerFlex just sent us a offset bushing kit, and I think that'll help us add a little more because we definitely have some uneven wear. But the factory camber on the GTI is so minimal, even with adjustable top hats and stuff.
Now we can see the hole better.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's perfect screw puncture.
Oh.
Deep in there.
All right, well, we'll roll it down and see if they can plug it, and if not, we'll go to the Supercar 3s.
Got it fixed by the nice guys down there. I'm not sure what their plug is, their shop is to plug. Do you know what it's called?
I don't, I'm sorry.
Well, tire guys, thanks for plugging
Actually,
the tire.
it might be the tire guys.
Oh, there, that works. They hooked us up, plugged the wheel, and it's been holding up. So fingers crossed it lasts the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, I normally don't like to plug a tire on a track setting, but it was super in the middle of the contact patch, not at all near a sidewall. The plug held. We came in and did a pit stop to make sure pressure was holding. Pressure built as tires built. We checked it just now when she came in, and it's still holding just fine. If anything, I think we could probably take 3 pounds out or so per corner and see if that wakes the car up a little bit. And
do you have some wear in the rear tires? Did you check the front ones then?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Some premature wear in the back, so we have to, what do we say we have to do?
Yeah, PowerFlex makes an offset bushing kit, and we actually tried to get it here in time for this event, but we just got the kit in the day we were leaving. So
That wasn't gonna happen.
coming after this, we'll probably do a little PowerFlex bushing DIY and show how much more camber you can get on the alignment machine. The factory camber adjustment is very minimal. We're only at 1.5, maybe 1.8. I'll have to look on the sheet. Maybe don't quote me on that. So far, so good. I mean, we've had a little bit of drama. I feel like this car always has some drama. Hopefully it's interesting to watch. It's interesting for us to be here. And we're gonna keep bringing you NASA HPDE with Ellen and NASA Great Lakes.
All right, so I'm the dude behind the camera when it comes to a lot of these videos, and this is my first time out on track, like ever. So Ellen's gonna take me out. We're gonna see how I do.
It's gonna be great.
I'm excited. Let's do this. That Subaru is like
He's burning oil.
smoke.
He is burning oil. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Let's go.
You ready for this?
Oh yeah. Hard braking.
How's that?
See, like, since I anticipated it, it's not bad.
Good.
Like, I am definitely not used to a car having, like, this much grip.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I've had sticky tires before, but, like, this is, like, unreal.
And it's crazy the difference, like, track versus road.
Yeah.
You could run the same tires on the road and never have as much grip as you'll have on the track.
Yeah. Well, isn't that because you won't get them up to temperature properly and everything?
Yes, but the road surface is also different.
The only concern I have is the fact that, like, this is going to give me the fever to, like, start doing it.
That's good. That was the whole point.
The whole point of the entire series.
Yes. I mean, other than to just, like, show the car and, like, how you progress, but yes.
Yeah.
Still feeling okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Feeling good. Just trying to see, like, the way this track goes and everything. 'Cause I'm so used to seeing it from
behind the camera.
Yeah, from behind the camera, and I don't realize how, like,
how bumpy and hilly. Do a track walk sometimes. You'll really see it then. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, these tires just...
They're awesome. Shout out Goodyear.
I'm still doing good, by the way.
Thank you. Oh, 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 oh. We're good, we're good, we're good.
There we go.
We were going through that corner so fast, too.
Yeah.
It's all good. We'll just regroup.
I'm going to try to catch up to this FRS here.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't have a whole lot of faith in my tires right now.
Yeah. Maybe you can catch them on, like, some straights and stuff.
Yeah. And if he's slower in the corners, he should be able to catch up.
Oh, yeah. There
Give me
you
the
go.
inside.
I completely never realized how, like, genuinely quick this car is.
Right?
Like,
That's what everyone at work thinks too. It's like full bolt-ons and tuned.
yeah. But still, it's like, you don't suspect this much of, like, a performance attribute out of, like, a GTI.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Get past me. Get past me. Making me go slow.
How dare that Corvette do that?
Right? We were catching up to that Mustang, too.
I know.
It's okay. We'll still catch him.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're getting slowed down by that 944 up there.
Yes, sir. Last lap, baby.
Let's go.
You survived.
Woo! The last lap usually like a cool down.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's not like supposed to be slow,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But not like pushing it.
Yeah, you don't want to try and use the brakes too much.
Yeah.
Because the point is to like cool your brakes down. Oh, Mr. DJ, Tom on the replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? I don't know that it's in my head, but it's in my head. Usually the last lap we like wave at the corner stations too. Because all those guys are here like as volunteers. They don't get paid to be here. Yeah. Well, at least I don't think, but I believe they're all volunteers.
I will admit, I was getting just a little bit nauseous there towards the end.
That's okay. I'm not surprised. And you don't have to feel bad about it. It just happens.
Yeah. Good part about the ride along as the videographer is I get to turn you guys off. Bye-bye.
Okay, so I came in from warm-up and the front tires were at 38, 36, but in the back two were at 34 and a half.
Okay.
Do I need to stagger it like that? Put
Well,
more
how's
in
the car
back?
feel? So let's adjust tires to how the car feels. So it's front wheel drive. So your power and steering are the same wheel. So it makes sense that they're higher than the rear.
Right.
How did it lateral grip feel?
So I was actually kind of experimenting with it a little. It felt really good. It had a lot of grip, and then I turned traction control off, and I had a lot more slippage,
Okay.
I guess. But I looked at my times, and I got my personal best when I felt most uncomfortable, and I was like, what? I feel like I have so much less grip.
So just go in, take 2 PSI out for your next session.
The front?
Yeah.
Or both?
No, I'd leave the rears.
Okay.
If the rear end is staying planted, that's probably pretty dialed in. So now we're target just the fronts until the rear end gets upset. And either we go back up in the fronts or back up in the rear, etc. But let's balance just the 2 fronts out.
Okay.
I would start with 2 PSI, it's pretty negligible, but I take 2 PSI out and see with traction control off if it's a little less squirrely.
Okay.
But wiggly is fast.
So do you think taking 2 out of the front is going to make it feel more like I have more grip?
Yeah, because it'll soften it. Without a tire parameter running, we don't know where your contact patch is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would try just 2 PSI. Those tires are super sticky, so it wouldn't surprise me if overinflated is going to be a problem.
Okay, makes sense. That was kind of my question. But new PB.
Yeah, hell yeah. What was it?
146.63.
Nice. That's faster than me out of times. You're getting there.
146.68. Yeah.
You're getting there. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Couple PSI might be a whole nother second.
See, the whole like club course threw me off. I was like, man, I'm so slow. And then we went pro today, and I was like, okay, well, this was just warm up, and I just hit PB. So
Roll right on.
Oh yeah.
Well done. Congrats.
Thank you. I'm gonna do 30 in the front.
30 in the front?
Yeah, I had them all at 30 before I went out for warm up. But when I came back, that side was 38, this is 36, and then the back 2 were 34.5, which is what we were just talking about. So I'll put them back down at. It's kind of hard because now they've cooled off, but they're not like cool now.
Yeah.
So I'll put them. That one was at 32. Now this one's at 30.5. So I wonder if I still take 2 off, if they'll be even once they heat up. We'll try it.
Yeah. Are you gonna pull off into the pits in your next session just to like double check once they're a little warm, or?
Probably not. I'll probably just take the readings once they come in.
All right.
That way I don't lose any lap time.
Yeah.
And we're doing the drill that we're doing next session is 3 wide, but I just talked to Jason. Our group is gonna be 5. Not 3 wide. Mini passing, monster passing, one of those names. And we're just passing. We'll have a group of 5 people. So it'll be me, the WRX in front of me, that grid's right beside me. And then there's a BRZ in front of him, and then Jason in his Miata, and then someone else in the Miata. So.
All right, I hear those big things.
Wait till you see this. Keep in mind, I had a passenger. Granted, she doesn't weigh like anything, but
44.9? That is hauling the mail.
yeah. I looked at it and I was like, what?
Well done. And those are all pretty low. You're sub 50 that whole time. You
Well,
followed your 44.9 up with a 45.2. That's really
And
good.
we did a drill the first 2 laps.
How do we celebrate this?
I don't know.
There you go. Here you go. Here's the comment assignment to win the PowerFlex bushing kit. If you don't know already, we're giving away a PowerFlex bushing kit this episode. We're going to keep that for the end. But I think it's the perfect time to talk about it. Tell us the best way to celebrate Ellen's personal record of a 44.9, which is pretty fast, especially for HPDE 3. Our favorite possible to execute celebration will win a PowerFlex bushing kit for your Euro. Wow, I can't believe that.
I was like, okay, if I get 145, that's gonna be great. But 144, I was not expecting at all.
Well done.
Whew.
Well done, you earned that. Now imagine if your brakes cooperated better. That's even more time out there still. So we'll pull that fuse and go out and see how she does.
How much is the the bushing kit gonna change this, do you think? Will it help?
Oh yeah. We'll be able to add some camber and help with the rollover on the tire.
So I'll have a bigger contact patch, right?
Yeah, for all those turns.
Okay.
I'm super excited to put that on. I wish we got a little earlier, but it's going to be great nonetheless.
But it's kind of cool to see the progressions. Like, okay, now we do this, and then why am I gonna go 2 seconds faster?
Yeah. A couple of good baseline runs here. We like the tire combo. The Supercar 3Rs are fabulous. I think we're dialing in pressures too. We should check how those look.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
And making some great progress. Isn't it amazing when you take 10 PSI out of a tire, how much more it grips?
Yeah.
That's a good lesson actually for all the HPD stuff that we've been talking about is you have to change your setup. Everyone wants to come and leave their sway bars locked, leave their suspension in the same spot, but you have a driving style. Your car has a way it's set up, and you have to always work to get those closer together, and sometimes you might overcorrect. Like if we go down another 3 PSI and it gets sluggish, well then we just put it back in. You have to be willing to try it out.
You have to be willing to make mistakes.
Yeah, and then you may find some other great thing. This course may be great with 3 PSI lower on the left, but 1 more on the right, just because of the configuration. So please, 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 if you take one thing away from this episode, it's change your setup, try new things. That's all we've been doing today, and you've been dropping seconds every session.
Yeah, and I feel like it helps to, if you're just starting out, like go through it, get to know your car on track first, and then change it. Because I feel like if you don't really know what you're changing, you're just changing it for no reason. Yeah,
but you're an HPD 3, just graduated HPD 4 yesterday, so you have enough in there now where now you can start to dial into the car.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely can tell the changes whenever we make them.
Yeah. All right, tell us how to celebrate, and we'll do a little video of that too, maybe. I'm down for spray champagne. Everyone say spray champagne, and I can make my boss buy a champagne.